Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, KingStix. We're going to be doing some Nocturne with a easy 69% win rate carry build to get you some more dubs. This build relies heavily on ability haste and slows, which is why we're going to be rushing Stridebreaker and not Goredrinker. Stridebreaker gives you a giga slow, helps you stay on top of your opponents, lets you completely stack your lethal tempo. It's super nice to have. Here, we're just getting word down, making sure they don't cheese our jungle. If you don't do this as a jungler, no one else will. Realistically, our bot lane should have been watching our this side of the jungle. At the end of the day, if you're only one person, you can't watch both sides simultaneously. For example, if you go to this side to ward, then run other side, they could have already snuck in type of thing. So there's always going to be a little bit of inherent risk if your teammates aren't watching. For our runes, we took Lethal Tempo, Triumph, 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐂𝐋𝐒 with Ultimate Hunter and Eyeballs. Ultimate Hunter, super important. Then we took attack speed, AD, and armor. With your Q, I like to shoot it from behind, and as long as you're on the trail, you get a bunch of bonus attack damage. I guess it's more important shooting your second trail behind it, that way you can kite it more. When your teammates are trying to leash you and one of them's melee, they kind of get in the way in that sense, where you don't want to force them to tank it. Autoing monsters and champions puts your passive on a super low cooldown. Go ahead and smite this guy. Our trail's ending anyways, and our Q's on cooldown. So by walking over here and smiting the ground, we're not losing too much value, so we're on cooldown regardless. You can use your W to block Baron attacks and Dragon attacks, and like even the Herald Slam. All Dragon autos are coded as ability hits. Some of the Barons are, and the Herald Slam is, so you get even more attack speed against. You get more attack speed from your W if you block an ability with it. It doubles it instead of just having the flat 30%. If you're in a 1v1, landing your W against one of their abilities is pivotal, because not only are you going to take less damage, you're going to get ridiculous attack speed. There's no other champion in the game that can really get 60% attack speed from a single ability. A level 1 ability on top of that. We're going to be looking to do just a basic full clear. Very standard on Nocturne. He doesn't have the best or the fastest full clear in the game, but it's still pretty important to do. That way you can hit your level 6 in a timely manner. If you get a leash, you should be finishing your full clear around the same time a Master Yi would, around 520, 525. Still faster than a Echo, but it's going to be slower than a Evelyn or a Karthus. So here it was a 525. Full HP with both refills. We should be able to win this fight. We got him with our slow, E. I'll flash for this. We have on our lethal tempo right now, so we're chunking. It made sense to fight that. They don't have Conqueror or lethal tempo, so they can't match our damage output. We're a little low on health. Yeah, we can't do this. Like, Fizz is gonna roam. Big shocker there, right? So Fizz roams. Echo has more HP since we are tanking minions into different people. We'll look for the reset. That's totally fine. That's your standard gank pattern on Nocturne, is full clear, gank. Full clear, gank. We'll go ahead, pick up the I guess we will go for Iron Spike Whip. I really do like Heartbound Axe. It gives so much less AD though. Half the AD is kind of poo-poo. The Heartbound Axe does give you some movement speed though, 20, which is decent. They are Heartbound Axe is a little bit cheaper though, so might as well spend more gold. In theory, spending more gold equals more value, right? Chunk him down, and we'll just continue the same pattern. If this was free bot lane, we would skip the wolves. We'd go straight from Gromp down here. That's not gankable, really. The Seraphine Draven could easily disengage from my teammates with the Draven's mobility and knock move. Echo gets a kill top side. He hasn't backed yet, and we have more CS. I didn't even bother going for bot Scuttle. Scuttle crabs, I don't want to say they're worthless, but if they're inconvenient to your win condition or inconvenient to your current pathing, oftentimes they aren't worth it. We'll come up behind this guy. We have 345 base movement speed. He has 345. If we hit him with Q though, your Q gives you bonus movement speed when you're on it, and it extends it. Nice. Got him with the slow again. Oh, well played by him. The way he staggered his fear into Q, I mean his silence into Q, it made it really hard for us to spell shield his knock up. Well played by him. Yeah, Soul's gonna have some big issues now. So this is what actually saw us on that gank. We'll go ahead, grab Krugs, and go for our blue buff. We only need one more camp after this for level 6. 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐂𝐈 would probably just dive him. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he DC'd. Alright, that makes a little bit more sense, I guess. No need for us to reset. We'll just run straight over to blue. The game will be pretty challenging if 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐂𝐈 doesn't come back. It's still winnable though, because we have Samira AoE damage. Soul's running them a weird way. Echo does not have his red buff, so we could invade his red and punish him for doing that dank chase. Wow, Soul might actually get away. Soul has tier 2 boots and they don't. Wow, that's incredible. That cost them quite a bit in terms of time. Go ahead and R this. We'll use our W, stop his knock. We get his flash, and we'll look to get the invade off on Echo. We could really come up behind them if this control word wasn't here. Don't know where Fizz is. I don't have mid-prow, so now I can't really do the invade. I'm kind of feeling the dragon, though. Our R's on cooldown anyway, so we shouldn't be losing much value. We'll block that hit, give us a bunch of attack speed, fight on top of our Q with that attack speed. I'm not going to use my fear against it. I want to have that just in case. The easiest dragons for you to take on Nocturne are the Flame and Earth Dragon. The slower the specific dragon attacks, the easier it is, because you're blocking a larger volume of damage with your W, since your W's on a pretty long cooldown. We're gonna have to be patient and kind of wait for our R here. We'll time our recall to where we're not wasting our opportunities. Probably should just reset right now. Potentially give up some red side. Ooh, wait, Echo's bot side. Well, I guess we'll invade his top side jungle then. If he's gonna play off bot like that when his top side's up. Rel does have flash. You should be able to escape there. Echo's over chasing a lot. We'll use our Q to get there a bit quicker. Pop the oracles. There's no wards, seemingly. Ooh, blue buff. I like that. Echo just died, and in his mind, his blue side is up, so we should rush straight from base through here. And we could definitely solo him. It'll be very easy to kill him fast too if he doesn't have his R. Alright, we're barely in the bush. I'm hoping he throws a stun out preemptively on the blue, so he won't have that to slow us or do anything like that. Block that. Finish him off with our R. Your R is an auto attack resetter and a gap closer. Decent damage on it. Since we can no longer reach him with our autos, it made sense to just whip it. We'll go ahead, take his Gromp and maybe Herald. When you're playing junglers who have limited gank options like Shyvana, Warwick, and Nocturne, you have to be very insightful and really look at the mini-map, because a lot of your best options is soloing the enemy jungler. So if you pay attention to what they're doing and where they are, and you look at what buff do they currently have on themselves, you can figure out what your next move can be. Like what we just did there, It's going to make it really hard for Echo to carry because he just lost so much gold and XP and tempo off that. Fighting it on our trail. There's a massive wave mid I would really like to get access to, though. Huge wave I just missed out on. Is Echo bot? I can't tell. Soul might get mad that I take this. His Soul's wave's gonna push out from here anyways. So yeah, Echo was bot side. We should just reset because our R will be up soon. We can get boots. Yeah, this is perfect. We leave base. We have the items we need. And by the time we get back out onto the map, we'll be ready to R immediately. Nocturne's very similar to Evelyn and Fiddlesticks in that way, where your R is so impactful that whenever it's up, you need to find a good gank the second it's up. So here I'm going to skip a camp. Well, never mind. I'm not going to skip a camp because I think I have time before my R would be good. So here I could potentially ult Fizz and maybe kill him. I don't know where the Echo is. But I take red buff first. I thought they were going to stay and shove. So, dang. Let's see if Fizz puts his troll pull on cooldown. Yep. We can definitely go in on him now if he pushes for turret. Alright, he's not pushing for turret. I'll get the minion XP over the wall. There's just no one to R. We'll have to go top here. Cho'Gath has tier 2 boots. He'll be faster than us. We'll have to make the most out of our CC. We're going to want to lay our Herald here in a second. Got our red smite on this dude. That was really awkward. I couldn't stay on top of the Cho'Gath. Luckily, Aatrox finishes the kill, and we'll get a bunch of value from these plates. I am so shocked that Echo was there for that. It was just, that seemed really random. It's like they knew I was gonna gank that or something, which is weird because Cho'Gath wasn't even playing that far up. That's first turret gold plus 2 plates. That's gonna snowball us further. Even if they get dragon, it just shouldn't matter that much. Oh, hey Fizz. We get the fear. I don't really know what he has, but Aatrox is pretty big right now. He's tearing these kids up. I could stay on the map. Our red buff's healing us a crap load right now. We'll push blue into Gromp, take him same time. You got to remember to use your stride breaker. I don't even know if I used it in that last fight. The slow one, it's insane. Damage dealt against champions. I guess that is the first time I've used it against champs, so we did 95 damage with it. Probably only hit Cho'Gath with it then, because he's got a bunch of armor. This Echo would have done more than that. You can also use it against your monsters, because it's only 10-second cooldown. Ours about to be up. We're going to find that gank. I'm going to hold on to my fear. Hello, Seraphine. Got Echo with my stride breaker. Nicked the Seraphine. She's so low on health, I could just snipe her. Oh, Seraphine got it. I mean, the Samira got it. Fizz is really, really fed. We'll see him coming. Got on my spell shield. Control pulled away. Auto attack stride breaker. Oh my goodness. We might not actually get this guy. Oh my goodness, he actually got away. That's what happens. That's funny. Oh Oh man, we were able to stay on top of him because Stride Breaker, and then I goofed on my second Q. He almost lived because of that. Wind Dragon's really annoying to take on Nocturne. You can't block many of its autos because it attacks so fast. Our R will be up in 20, so we can go get the Draven here in a moment. I don't have Smite. This doesn't make sense to do. This Echo's being a little butthole. Draven's here as well. Got him. Oh. Got Echo really low too. Oh my god, the speed up from our Q is too thick. Really liking this slow on Stride Breaker. Feels so nice. Being able to kite these guys out. We fought 1 versus 2. Echo's a full item. We're 1 full item. And we were able to get the Draven. Oh man. That's the Nocturne champ diff right there. It's also, I think we blocked ability with our W. 60% attack speed's no joke. I think we go for Axiom Arc from here. If you're not really fed, then you should just go for Death's Dance second item. Death's Dance is a very safe item that's going to mimic a Gore Drinker as long as you're getting kills in team fights or assists. Since we are so fed, I think we could maybe get a little more value out of Axiom Arc from the 25 ability haste than Death's Dance 15 ability haste plus Axiom Arc. Puts our R on a shorter cooldown when we get kills and assists. R is already up. It's less than a 1 minute cooldown. Main difference between this build and just going full lethality one-shot Nocturne is we can solo tanks and we can also solo bruisers. If you go full lethality Nocturne, you can't really solo tanks and you can't solo bruisers. It makes the game a lot more challenging. Do it! Fizz. He did so much damage. We took 800 from the turret, 1400 from Fizz. Dying there probably wasn't worth it. It's a little sad. We could go for a Maw Malmortius. Normally you'd go Black Cleaver next. They don't have that much armor, and Fizz has almost all the kills on their team. Plus, they're all magic damage except for Draven, so I think Maw here would give really good value. On top of that, 20 ability haste, pretty sweet. Our R should get down to a... If we get a kill, dude, it'll be like on a 10-second cooldown. Once it's level 3 and we get a little bit more ability haste. The Axiom Arc already drops it by 12 seconds. Now this Fizz is an issue. That was a tiny shutdown for all that work. Got on a Stride Break. Completely missed my spell shield. Oh, dude, I am out of mana, guys. Just pull back. We're all gonna die. I just don't have any mana. Cho'Gath's going in deep. Or I should say Aatrox is going in deep. R's back up. We're getting mana back from being in the jungle. Aatrox is... Woo! He's tanky. I think he got some healing from Triumph from Seraphine dying, and then he popped Gore Drinker. Got so much health back. We're getting 18 mana back per second since we're in the jungle or river right now. If you're ever low on mana as a jungler, just get back in the jungle for a little bit like we did there. And our R, our R is on such a short cooldown. It's almost back up. Hello, Fizz. Got him. It's not level 3 yet. We can definitely get it on a lower cooldown. Oof, they just laid Herald top. I'll reset for that. I don't want them to get double turrets. Look at that. We got Hex Drinker. We could even buy a tier at this point. Mana Moon's really good on Nocturne if you can get it stacked up. Look at that Muramana. Some more ability haste. Crap load of on-hit damage. Spell Shield did that. I don't have Black Cleaver though, so I think I actually lose that interaction. Without Black Cleaver on Nocturne, tanks can be kind of challenging. As you see there, give Nocturne a lot of fluidity. He can build tank shred items, he can build more assassin items, and that's what we went for a little bit more this game. Stride Breaker for mainly the ganks and the CC, really. And then Axiom Arc for more Rs. But for killing Cho'Gath, we would want probably just Gore Drinker into Black Cleaver, or Stride Breaker into Black Cleaver. You can't kill tanks without Black Cleaver. Down goes Draven. Oof, down goes Rel. Samir going in deep gets a kill. Nice. We'll go ahead and look for the dragon. We've already gotten 2. Might as well get the soul after this one. Yeah, we can get Mob Malmortius now. Such a good item versus their magic damage heavy team. We'll go Maw and Black Cleaver, and then we'll probably round the build off with the Spirit Visage or Force of Nature. Ooh, Samir's in trouble. Fizz hit her with a little bonk. Did a little poke with his staff. So much damage for a 2-item Fizz. We'll go mid here. Not quite in range. Whoa, my God. That was way too close. We got shredded. They hit us with like everything. Gonna need this Maw, and Draven's starting to get big. Might end up having to get some hill cut. Get that cleaver. They're starting to make a bit of a comeback. Oof. Got him with the Stride Breaker. Now my R's up. These guys are kind of in trouble. Got Draven with the Stride Breaker. Can my teammates catch up? Looks like... Ooh, Aatrox almost did. Almost. Axiom Arc starts to give less and less value the longer the game goes. Because in the late game, getting a pick's enough to win the game. While simultaneously, the enemies stay very, very grouped up. Usually now, to where it can be hard to get that pick. We shielded that. I don't think he realizes that I have Maw. Got him. Your chain on Nocturne is like a fiddle drain in the sense of even if they at least repel into the air or fizz troll pull, your E damage continues to bleed them. Bye bye Seraphine. Stride breaker, EQ. Down she goes. Just stride breaker immediately on impact. Helps you stay on top, land more autos. This game we've made the mistake of using our stride breaker a little late instead of just immediately upon reaching. That way even if they flash away, you can stay on top pretty easily. I have to abandon the rel. I'm out of mana. That ability is like, I just can't help her. Sivir Spell Shield's free to cast, but Nocturne's cost mana. It kind of sucks. He doesn't even get the mana back if he blocks the ability. He just gets the bonus attack speed. I don't think Winter's Approach would be particularly bad on Nocturne. I think that'd actually be kind of good. Your fear, you could apply the shield. Maybe we should try that sometime, like a tank Nocturne build, where you rush down Sunfire into Cleaver into Winter's Approach. I can shred the mages. Meow. Like a bullet. You should not have casted that. I'm gonna be able to dig into him now. He's got triple 4 armor items, quadra armor. Oh, dude, we really need Black Cleaver. Drag Soul up in 30 seconds. Hello, Echo. Down he goes. Ult's on a 25-second cooldown if I get a kill now. We have 115 ability haste. I like that. 25-second R's. That if we get 2 kills, or I should say if we get 3 kills after we use our R, then it's just ready to use again. Oh, Seraphine. Oh, ooh, wait. I think we, well. Oh, yeah, my R's almost up. Okay, we can't do it. We're too low. Our Maw's on cooldown. Let's just get this soul. Or maybe. Okay. Samir's balanced. I'm missing way too much health I don't think I can do anything here. I need Black Cleaver. Trogath has 5 armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 armor items. Gonna have to build double % base shred. Now we have 20% plus 30%, so it should be about 50% shred. I don't know if it stacks properly, like after 30% to where it might only be like 40-45% base shred. He's missing so much armor. The nice thing about Black Cleaver is it removes it from them to where even your teammates will benefit from it. With the last Whisper items, your teammates don't like benefit from you doing that really. I want to look at my ability haste. Ooh, got him. Whatcha? Ultimate's up in 14 seconds after that. Just need one more. Bye bye Seraphine. Magic Missile. I'll go ahead and unmute all now. I usually just mute all so I can actually play the game. Once the game is completely determined in outcome or close enough, sometimes I'll unmute. Red buff's coming up in 8, It's only Cho'Gath and Draven are alive. I have sights on both of them. I should be able to take this safely. Having Infernal Soul, only 175 extra damage is kind of low at this point in the game. Better than nothing, though. Alright, let's see if we can solo Cho'Gath. Never mind. I don't have any life still. If I had a Bork or a Gore Drinker, maybe, but... Oh, I don't know if it's worth to find out. I don't think we'll win it. He has almost double my HP. We've stacked up our lethal tempo a bit. It's just his Frozen Heart is just item diffing. We'll fear and run. We don't want to stay for the fizz. I like how pretty much every item gives ability haste, even Sorlda's Grudge, which is like it's an item 80 carries, and like physical damage champions are oftentimes going to build regardless because it's that important and that good. Like I don't think it needs to give ability haste. Oh man, they're doing that with so many items though. The only items that yeah, so why does Sorlda's give ability haste when it's a percent based physical shred, but Void Staff doesn't when it's the only magic damage item that's percent base shred? You know what I mean? Both the physical percent base shred items do give ability haste, but Void Staff doesn't. That's kind of lame. That's some favoritism. That's some racism against ability power champions right there. It should be nice for Evelyn if Void Staff gave ability haste. Or even Vygar, really any mage. Oh, Draven. Are you really split pushing at this point in the game? And there's a big boy Nocturne. We had over 2 attack speed when we haven't built into single. We only have 1 attack speed item. Stride Breaker at 20%. 2k damage from Stride Breaker. That's decent. Just gotta remember to press it on impact. Got him. Aatrox is getting resets. That's lots of movement speed. I don't think chasing Fizz is worth. His troll pulls a pretty short cooldown. And my R's back up. Let's go, dude. We'll take it. He's really, oh my god, he really wants that kill. He must have his R up. He's acting kind of sussy right now. I'm getting some mana back by being in the jungle. It's smart of him not to chase. I was getting mana back. Oh my gosh. At least our fear went off. That might actually save us. He's looking for the chase. He can't pull it off though. Woo! The Snipe of Destiny got hit by my basically barf. It's a barf move. Frontal barf attack. Gotta love that fear. We go in with half health against a 3.5 item Draven with plated. And R is almost ready to use again. I don't even think we need boots at this point. I think we would just go for like Borkin for the Porkin. I think Bork would be more useful because not only does it give us lifesteal and max health damage or percent base damage to shred Cho'Gath, every 3 autos it slows them, and we have 392 movement speed right now as is, so we don't really need it. We're getting a bunch of movement speed from Stride Breaker's passive 2, 4, 6, 8. We're getting 10% bonus movement speed from it. I think that's it though. That's all the fight the enemies have left. That is GG's, I believe. Wait, what's going on here? Why aren't we ending? I guess, is it my turn to end? That's right, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this 69% win rate Nocturne jungle carry, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we were definitely up there. We were the second most in the game, slightly more than Fizz, a little less than the Fed Samira. For damage taken, we've taken 47k, making us the 4th highest damage taken. Let's look at some self-mitigated. Where's that at? Self-mitigated. Yeah, so we were basically top 4, top 5 highest damage taken. Lethal tempo, we had over a minute of maxed out uptime on 12 separate occasions. Triumph healed us for 3,400, 700 bonus gold. Alacrity finished at 12-minute mark. Not the fastest. This game was a bit slow startup for us. Coup de grace at 1,500. That's actually really nice. Ultimate Hunter, I rarely get coup de grace over 900 damage. Ultimate Hunter obviously had it maxed out because we got a killer assist on everyone at some point, and maxed out eyeball collection. I really do like this build. There's no argument that Stridebreaker has by far the better ganks because it's a slow and same damage as Gore Drinker. All it does is make you a bit less tanky in team fights because you don't have Gore Drinker. That's the trade-off.